We were getting ready to do a very major attack tomorrow. I was asked by Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, and some others if we could put it off for 2 or 3 days, a short period of time, because they think that they are getting very close to making a deal. And if we can do that where there's no nuclear weapon going into the hands of Iran, I think, and if they're satisfied, we will be probably satisfied also.
Being very patient with this Iranian regime, the president delaying what he called a major bombing campaign against Iran that was set for tomorrow. Trump says they're in serious discussions, and there is at least some optimism by the Gulf states that a deal could potentially be made. It comes as the White House shot down the latest nuclear proposal to end the war from the Iranian Islamic regime earlier today, describing it as not meaningful improvement and insufficient for a deal after he really hated their former proposal. According to Axios, the new proposal includes more words on Iran's commitment not to pursue a nuclear weapon, but no detailed commitments about suspending uranium enrichment or handing over its existing stockpile of highly enriched uranium. So where are we at with this war? Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg joins us now, and it's good to have you back on, sir. Another delay here. I feel like the president is being awfully generous and awfully patient.
Yeah, Rob, thanks for having me. I cannot believe how reasonable he's been in this whole process and how measured he's been. Look, there's been immutable principles of war, 9 of them since 500 BC. One of them is simplicity. And I'll make this simple. What I'm saying is I think we should break negotiations off. We should seize Kharg Island for a couple of reasons. One, it controls 90% of their economy. You put the whole country at risk, especially the leadership. You could put a provisional government in charge, an opposition government, if you want to do it. The second thing I'd do is you go 300 miles to the east, you take Kharg Island, which is their command and control hub for the strait. You put your Marines in there. The third thing you do is you line up your Avenger-class minesweepers and you escort everybody out of the Gulf on the Omani side if you want to do it, and just clear the straits out as going forward. Look, I don't trust the Iranians, the Revolutionary Guards, at all. And we're falling right into Arachi, their foreign minister, the playbook that he set out, and when he wrote the book on negotiations. This is what they do, and we shouldn't trust them. We should be very positive about what we're going to do, and we should take control of the situation. Yeah, no, I agree with you entirely. My question for you is this: if we just continue to kill these guys, is there just another guy behind him and another guy behind him? Does this never end? Well, that's the reason I said you go after a place like Kharg Island. You take away their economy. You put them at risk. You strangle them. And you basically say that the government's going to fall. And then you can set up resistance movements inside, if you want to, inside of Iran. You don't have to invade Iran. You just have to take a couple of strategic choke points. You know, we've got military forces like the 5th Special Forces Group that can actually go into Iran and actually conduct kind of counterinsurgency operations out there. I don't know. Then you basically tell the Baji, well, there may not be there. But what's your from the White House? I don't know. And my last question to you real quick, because we don't have a lot of time, but how long does it take to starve them out? Like what you're saying is, you just cut off all funding going in. But, you wonder, how long does it take for that to work? Does that take months or years? No, I don't think it takes years. It may not even take months. But what you do is you put them at risk. You realize that the world's economy can't take the strait being closed, as well as they don't have any income coming in from Kharg Island, and basically they start to fall. You build up a resistance movement from within. Does it mean a regime change? Yeah, because you cannot deal with a theocratic government. These guys are thugs, and we need to understand that. We need to understand the second part of that is we're in a war, and war means you win a war. You don't just say, well, we're going to negotiate our way out of it. There's no negotiations. You basically say, you have my phone number, give me a call when you want to talk, and we'll go with it. But you put everything they own at risk right now. So your advice to the president is bombs away. Let's get them. Let's take Kharg. Let's starve them out. And I'd starve them out. I don't say. I think we've bombed a lot of stuff out there, but you kill the leadership, which we've done, and you basically take everything there's survivability is at stake. You basically starve them out. Starve them out. Starve them out. General Kellogg, good to have you on. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks, Rob.
Everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news, no spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt tonight on Newsmax.